Hello and welcome, my fellow survivors, to another episode of Project Zomboid with Chuck Miller. It is the morning after chaos of yesterday. We've left behind our Rosewood Fire Department base and we tried to drive all the way to West Point Fire Department, which is not part of the vanilla game, it is a map mod. And yeah, the old house alarms, high zombie count, did us dirty. It really messed things up for us. So we're going to try again. We had to retreat back to these three houses on the very outskirts of West Point. It is a lot of people's favourite places to base up if they're in West Point. But over here, here's the West Point Fire Department. We had a house alarm up here. Started moving all the zombies this way, and then whilst I was fighting zombies here, and I must have had about 50 on me, and I thought, this is okay, this is manageable, I can do this. And there must have been another house alarm again, because they started to move back down this way. Now God knows where they are. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump in the car. By the way, look how beat up it is. It is absolutely knackered already. We fixed it up before we left Rosewood, but there were a lot of zombies and it got a little bit messy. If you haven't seen it, do check out episode 65 of this survival playthrough. But yeah, we're going to jump in the car. We're going to drive down. I'm going to drive, probably take a right and come down here and see what's here. Fill in that map, I guess, really. And we're just going to drive along slowly but carefully. You know, we don't want any fuss, but I'm expecting there to be a lot of zombies here. What I'm going to do is, if I get here and it looks like there's going to be a lot of zombies, I'm going to do a circle around the school and back out, and I hope that I trigger another alarm up here that will move all the zombies up there. Now it may do is it might move all the zombies that are here up there, but all the zombies that are over here might come up and just fill in that gap. So who knows how successful it's going to be. It is quite risky. These are quite narrow roads. Could easily get surrounded and overwhelmed, and I could easily get lost because I have a shit sense of direction. But we're going to try it. And then once we're back out, we're going to come back to our safe house up here and loot these. Spend the rest of the day looting those houses and see what's there, and then yeah, we'll just try and come back down again and see what's going down. So that's the plan. So Chuck's had his breakfast, he's ready to roll. I'm going to cut back when we are just coming in near the video store and the fire department. Okay guys, we're a little ways out of town, and as you can see, there's a lot of zombies just sort of chilling, waiting to find some sort of fresh meat. As soon as we got on the main road from the side road, as soon as we got on this road with the yellow line, there were a lot of zombies. As you can see, this is yeah, sweaty palms, big heart rate time, and I can't decide where to go because I'm trying to speak and do things at the same time, which is very, very dicey for me. We're going to do a little bit of a circle around the school, see if we can get another alarm triggered. This is West Point on high zombie count, and we are just circling around the school. I hope this car doesn't get too wrecked. Alright, there is clearly something causing the zombies to go north again, although, yeah, there we go. That's kind of what we want. That is kind of what we want. There's the school. I have some fond memories of the school. Did base up in that school a whiles back. Not on this channel though, this is my first playthrough on this channel. Just, you know, in my private playthrough. Right, well, we've got what we wanted. We got an alarm. So let's get back. This should bring us right past fire department. No, It's the next block down. Just gonna sit here and see what the movement is like. Right, let's just fall back to the little houses. I don't know if you could hear it, but there was definitely an alarm going. So let's get out of here. We don't want to trigger any more alarms, and hope that it is really effective in moving the zombies. So we're going to fall back to the safe house, and we're going to just search the other houses, maybe the other surrounding area. Just chill out at base the rest of the day. I'm going to come back the next morning and see what's going down. Okay, we're back at the safe house, away from all the pandemonium. It is lunchtime. It is just time for Chuck's lunch, but let's have a smoke to calm his nerves. What have we got? What should we have? Pineapple, potato, or tomato. Chuck's got a sweet tooth. It has to be the pineapple. Well, that was a nice relaxing morning drive, wasn't it, huh? Wowzers. It didn't go too bad. I was a little bit worried that the car might take a little bit of a beating, and that it just might conk out at any random point, and then before you know it, game over. But everything went okay. Right, let's have a look at this pineapple. There's a complete lack of zombies, it seems. But I'm gonna do a little bit of a perimeter check. These are all really nice big houses. I like the hedge around it, actually. But yeah, there's just no zombies here at all. Let's have a look inside. See what we can find. Do with a little bit of food. What would be really awesome is if I could find a propane torch. I'm going to shout. There's definitely at least one zombie here. There we come. You have to be careful in these big two-story houses. You could easily get a load of zombies upstairs and get caught out quite quickly. Right, let's see what food. I'm going to take the wine, I think, just in case we need some help getting to sleep at night. Right, I need to get a loot bag. My bad. Okay, back with a loot bag. Yes, you guessed it. We are in full-on loot mode. Nice. Wow, look at that. 100% hand axe and a box of nails. Awesome. Let's see what else we can find. Okay, well that's the first house fully searched. Got some decent loot, I gotta say. Let's get straight over. Let's just check the surrounding area. Yeah, no more houses. Let's get straight over to the remaining house. Search through there, and then we'll have a little look at all the loot we found. Crazy, there's hardly any zombies around. This is a great place for a base. It's way out of town. Actually, this one's got a high fence all the way around. There is a lake nearby to do some fishing. You've got surrounded by woods, so it'd be good for foraging and trapping. Man. Gets you every time, this jump scare. Every time. I don't think I'm going to bother with that. I'm going to throw caution to the wind. I'm going to go straight into the house without checking the perimeter. Oh my god. What have we got out here? We've got a dock. Have we got any sort of shed? No. Cool though, that's cool. Right, we are super hot. Let's dry ourselves off. Continue searching through this house. See what we can find. Okay guys, we're back at our safe house on the outskirts, well the far outskirts of West Point. We've looted through the other two houses that are here. Came across a couple of zombies, but really not much going on. We got some pretty decent loot. We got a book to help with our depression, which is just inevitable probably at this point. Got a bit of food, cereal as well, an empty gas can, duffel bag. Absolutely superb find in a hand axe. But yeah, some pretty good loot to find there. What I'm going to do for the rest of today is, well, Chuck's going to get bored is what's going to happen. We're just going to chill out in base here for the rest of the day. Take care of Chuck, take care of business, and we're going to cut back in the morning bright and early, and we're going to drive again once more into West Point, see if we can get into the fire department. Third time lucky, huh? Alrighty guys, it is the next morning. We are driving back into the eye of the storm, as they say. It is raining, as you can see, so we are rocking a poncho, a green poncho. We've lost quite a bit of protection, bite and scratch, but we don't want to get cold. We don't want to get soaked through to the skin. We are also equipped secondary with an umbrella, so we're going to go back and take on the hordes of West Point, armed with a splitting axe in one hand and an umbrella in the other, just like we do. So I'm going to cut back when we're coming into West Point. See you guys shortly. Okay guys, here it goes, here we go. I just couldn't resist that. So, I have a sense of foreboding about this. I really do. I've got a feeling that I really just shouldn't get out of the car, but we'll see how we get on. We will see how we get on. We will definitely be leaving the car and running again. That is a lot of zombies. Oh wow. That is a heck of a lot of zombies, and I need to decide what I'm going to do. There's the video store. There is the fire department. And there is a shit ton of zombies. And I don't know what to do. That's why I'm driving around. Yeah, let's drive where all the zombies are. Yeah, that's a good idea. Wow. Our car is absolutely knackered. Wowzers. We're going to need to find a new car. Wow. Well, I thought it was going to be bad, but I didn't think it was going to be that bad. guess we're just gonna have to come back with the old shotgun. Let's see how we can get on with the clearing. Where's the umbrella? Need to open the umbrella, and that's just going to have to be the old thumbnail. I think that's got to be on the thumbnail. Excuse me. Right. Well, let's take them out. Let's see what we can do. Let them come to us. Let's follow the car. The car's almost a complete wreck. Don't think we're going to be able to drive that car again through a horde like that. I tell you, when you see that horde there, and it just, well, it's what it does to me anyway. It scrambles my brain. It's like, okay, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And I really was struggling there. Wow. Umbrella is now an essential piece of equipment, huh? I'm just going to stroll down the road, splitting axe and umbrella. See how we get on. Okay guys, I'm just cutting back. So we're making pretty good progress. Just a couple of hours in game. We must have gone through 30 or 40 zombies, but look at that. Zombies killed 11,000, another milestone. Look at that. Also, look at our shitty protection with that poncho. Man, we got to be careful. We got to keep our wits about us. Right, Chuck's a little bit peckish. We're going to have some cereal. We're losing weight again because, yeah, we just work Chuck hard. I'm going to keep on walking, just walking down the road, killing everything I see, and we'll see how we get on. We'll keep going until it gets dark, or until we run out of weapons. Okay, we've got ourselves a big group, but splitting axe, level 10 axe, one shots ahoy. Who would have thought that an umbrella would be an essential piece of equipment, huh? Who would have thought? Okay, wow, we got quite a few zombies ahead of us. Nothing behind us, because, you know, the zombies behind us, they're all dead. I've got about 20 zombies on me, maybe more. But they're quite spread out, but I predict that Chuck will get tired before we're through this group. It will be interesting to see how many zombies we can cut through in one day in melee. It's not even, only just midday. Really not interested in looting them. Well, we're making short work of it. Let's get to it. Okay, well, we've barely gone through 50, 60 zombies. Well, I'll take that back. We've gone through about 100 zombies. The splitting axe is already broken. So straight onto the hand axe. We do have some wood glue, so we can definitely repair that at least once. We do also have 2 hand axes in the car. So let's keep going. Well, we are absolutely flying through these zombies. We must have started pretty much around about 11,000. So we've already killed 127. It's only 1 o'clock. First little bit of exertion. Okay, it's taking me way too long to notice, but it's finally stopped raining. We can put our umbrella away. We can swap out our poncho for some military coat, get some decent protection. Except I put all of that in the car. Maybe not then. We're continuing with the poncho. Okay guys, we are at the turnoff there, so we're not that far away from the video store, and just next to it the fire department. Probably going to be zombie central though. I need to remember where that hand axe is. I'm going to need that in a minute. But we've made some really good progress. We only got tired a couple of times. We do need to be a little bit careful because we've got a lot of trees either side, and there's a lot of zombies spread out amongst the fields and the trees, so we could easily get snuck upon. That's another hand axe. I've said it before, now at level 10 axe, I see an axe, a hand axe, fire axe, whatever, and I'm like, cool, that's going to help me kill another couple of hundred zombies. Absolutely awesome. But I need to be a little bit wary. I'm not going to be able to see where all the zombies are. With all the trees. A little bit exerted. Keep a close eye on that. I might need to fall back. Let's take a break. Take a break, Chuck. Take a break. Let's have a smoke. Well, what have we got here, guys? We've got another balloon. Snag that while we've got the chance. Before we get surrounded. Well, we are making much quicker progress than I was expecting, I must admit. Let's take them out. Well, nearly got me. And here's the tiredness, but we've got a tea bag. Do need to be careful with our consumption of vitamin pills. In fact, I don't have any vitamin pills. I've chomped on them all. That would explain why I had that overdose in the last episode. Or was it the episode before? I forget. Right, we're going to take another little quick seat. Recover our endurance, but I think we might actually get eyes on the prize. Eyes on the video store in the fire department. Right, so we're right by the video store. That is the remains of our windshield on the floor there. We need to be a little bit careful here because we've got fences. We do know zombies love to fence hug, and we've got a lot of trees. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That video store and the fire department are absolutely shot to pieces. Didn't quite see how many zombies were in there then. Need to fall back. That was lucky because I didn't see that guy coming at all. I need to fall back a little bit, I think. Don't want to track too many at a time. Let's press the issue. It's 7 o'clock. We're going to get tired again soon. Some evidence there of our previous trip. Let's fall back again, I think. Can't see how many are inside the fire department with the fences. It could be absolutely tons. So if you want to get your hands on a splitting axe, which is what I'm using now to absolutely chop my way through hundreds of zombies, it is only available, it is not in the vanilla game, it's part of a rather brilliant mod, one of my favourite mods. It's, for me, an essential mod as somebody who likes playing with axes. It is called Bushcraft Tools and Weapons. I think that's what it's called. Honestly, I love it so much I can't even remember its name. But yeah, it adds a splitting axe, it adds a hand hatchet, so basically like better versions, souped up versions of the fire axe and the hand axe. It's like the splitting axe is just as powerful as the fire axe, but it's only one-handed, so just be a lot more effective and you don't get exerted so quickly. And it also adds a rancher machete and another machete, which name I cannot recall. Memory's not the best, huh? But yeah, if you want to really, if you're a big fan of axes and you really want to see what you can do with a splitting axe and the hand hatchet, then get that mod. That's all I can say. Oh, not quite sure. Let's go and say hello to all the local firemen, I guess. We need to be a little bit careful because we don't know what's on the other side of the fence. But welcome to the West Point Fire Department. This is going to be a lot of fun. Searching through and looting through this place. We're going to keep going till about, well, until I'm not, oh, that's not good. That was a big meta noise. Let's see what's going on outside in terms of zombie movements. Not much. Not much. Not quite sure if I should think about heading back to the car. Because if we end up having to fight our way through several groups of zombies to get back to the car, I don't want to be too tight. Here comes the ambush group. There goes the ambush group. We really need to make some good decisions here. Do I want to try and clear this place and just sleep here overnight? There's a generator there. Nice. I think that's a little bit too risky, I think. Too many zombies. It's going to take too long to clear out. There's the tiredness from the powerful effects of caffeine have worn off. Chuck would quite like a nap now. Right, let's fall back from the fire department. That went, for a change, a lot better than I was expecting. I mean, granted, we did have to kill 350 zombies. That is going some. Just with melee, that is going some. Let's have a look-see in the video store. I've got a nice selection of arcade machines there. Now, where did all those zombies go? There were a lot of zombies in there. Just having a little bit of a flashback to when I just about managed to get in the car before the zombies were biting me. It was a close call in the previous episode. I drove down here. There were alarms going off all over the shop and it almost caught me out, but I managed to get away. Well, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to walk back to the car. I think we've had a very productive day, don't you think? Oh, Christ. Yeah, I'm going to, once I've sorted out these guys, just not push it. I'm going to walk slowly back to the car and I'm going to fast forward. And of course there's a big group out of nowhere. Okay, we're back at the car. There was a lot of zombies ahead. Oh, geez, look at that. Car started on the third time, but I'm not quite sure how much punishment it can take. Well, we made it. Didn't think it was going to be possible, but we made it to the fire department and video store. We chopped our way through around about 350 zombies. We might have to spend a bit of time off camera searching the nearby residential places to look for a better car, because I got a feeling if it takes much more damage we're going to get back in it and it ain't going to start. But that is going to have to be all for today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed. I'm definitely going to be looking forward to exploring that fire department and the video store next episode. But yeah, if you liked it and you're new, do consider subscribing, smash that like button, comment down below. Just beginning to think I was going the wrong way then. But yeah, Chuck, absolute menace, is a zombie's worst nightmare with that splitting axe. Absolute carnage. I've got to say, it was a lot of fun. I really hope to see you guys for the next episode. I'll see you soon. Peace.